Well, we started really a good game. The first 30 minutes, I can say, till we concede 1-0, it was the first shot from the opponent. So we had at that time 3 or 4 shots. Of course, this bring our confidence a little bit down from the players. And then to get a second goal, whereas my opinion, before that goal, it was a foul against Keon. And the referee allowed a lot of fouls to not whistle, because Keon and Famara, they was really get beat from the centre backs. Okay, football is a hard game, but we don't play rugby. We play football.
In the first 15 minutes, we were give the ball away a little bit, and we wanted to get control of the ball, and maybe have to give Cardiff a bit of credit. But once we got control of the game, I thought we were fantastic. 2 good goals. I'm not saying we should have had more. 2's fine. But then the second half performance was excellent. In the second half, I think the lads went out with that real desire of, look, okay, if we scored another one, that's fine, but as long as we don't concede and put the pressure on us. And I thought the resilience they showed and the desire to keep the back door shut, and for Fred to get a clean sheet and the defenders was excellent.
There are key moments or details where you can, from the set piece, we are a good team, and we could make maybe one goal from a set piece, and but generally the game, what was our under control, 3 shots from the opponent in our goal, 2 goals. So for them is good, but not for us. So the transition from attack, from offensive to defense, we have to be better. The opponent made it well from defense to attack. So and also 1-against-1 situation inside the box, defensive shape. We get 2 easy dribblings before the first goal, what we concede. So we can normally, we shouldn't be like this. We have to be more aggressive to not get dribbled so easily in the box. Okay, second goal, how I said, it was for me a foul against Keon, what he didn't whistle. And then again from the transition, good counter attack, the second goal. And this breaks our neck. We try come back in the second half. We try a lot. We made many shots, but at the end, we've been not effective enough.
Yeah, well, listen, I don't really care about clean sheets. I just care about points. But I know the defenders and the goalkeepers care about them, of course. So if they care, I've got a duty of care for them, is to care about it. But yeah, you want to keep the goals tallies down and the goals against, of course, which is good to get a clean sheet, pleasing for Fred and the defenders. But as long as you win football matches is the main thing.
I always said so, because of these small details, these issues, sometimes when we are attacking, so our fullbacks going high, and when we have losing the ball, so the transition from offense and defense have to be quicker. But for the first goal, I cannot say it because we've been enough players behind the ball. So there is a situation about 1-against-1 situation in the box. So it was 2 easy dribblings where we lost the dribblings and we conceded a goal. There we cannot lose this kind of 1-against-1 situations.
We were comfortable, as I said. Sometimes it can disrupt their shape when there's, they've got players coming out of different pockets and just feeding. But put the big lad on, didn't he? And then they're trying to go long, and so I think sometimes you can play into our hands defending that way. We're solid and resolute, aren't we? We led everything and kick everything and getting blocks on not on the line, but getting up to block the shots and whatnot and crosses. But you're obviously still got to be mindful of that one small error or mistake could potentially put a bit of pressure on you. But I thought the lads held it and withstood it fantastic. Yeah.
I think patience we need, all of us. I need patience in many things. Yes, we got new players, 4 or 5 players. We try to adapt them quick as possible in the team. So today Dave was playing. I think it was quite a good game from him. Ned was good, quite good. Wilson came in, so he tried. But of course, they have to know the teammates much better. How we said, the automatic movements have to be much better. This will come for the next games, because now we have many games. In these games, we have to show it.
Well, that credit goes to the boys. We asked them to have a calmness about them at half time, to just, we knew they were going to throw a lot at us, and took a few players off and made a few changes, and then further on made more changes and got strikers, and most of the time then it ends up being like, you know, 3 or 4 at the back and the rest all up the top end of the pitch. But sometimes that, you know, can disrupt the opposition, which I think it did, because we got in a couple of times, but we knew we didn't have to go again and again and all go. We knew we had to have a calmness about us, and we did. So yeah, the boys were excellent. Went on, followed the game plan in the second half, and come away with 3 points.